Hey everyone, and welcome to the Soul Star Cafe. My name is Ruth Parkinson, and I'm really super happy all of you guys are here with me today to give you some Ascension tips for the week. This is a new series I'm starting this fall, which is starting right now for all of you. Ascension tips that will help you through the week, and also some guidance from my new Oracle cards that I'm beginning to create. So I'm really excited about all of this to bring to you today. All right, the first tip I want to share with you guys for this week is to be mindful always of going outside in nature, whether you're exercising, doing some yoga, putting your feet on the ground. One thing that I don't hear a lot of people talk about is getting up against a tree. And so I want all of you to just try it. Begin to sit up against a tree during your meditation practice sometime through the day, at least once a day, if not every couple of days, to sit down and get under that Bodhi tree, be the Buddha under the Bodhi tree, and really just lean back into the tree, put a towel behind you if you have to, lean back and just feel into the energy of the tree and allow yourself to connect to that beautiful energy. That's going to give you some really nice upgrades in your system. The grounding helps, but let's not forget to get back up against a tree. The other thing I want you guys to think about doing is to actually lie down on the ground and look up at the sky. Just, gaze up at the sky, look at the clouds, get that energy coming in from the sunlight through the clouds and allow that to just wash over you. All of these little tips when you go out in nature really help you on your ascension journey because we have to begin again and again and again. I say this to become unlimited, to become changeless, to become that golden light again, which is what you guys are. You're this beautiful, invisible golden light of source. And so these little activities will really help you through your week. And so this is day one of our Ascension tips, week one of our Ascension tips. The next thing I want everyone to work on in your meditation practice is to begin to get into the zone of a trance. In other words, you're getting into a high vibration state. You're doing the chanting, the praying, all the things that you guys are probably doing, using your crystals and all those things. But I want you to get into that sweet spot. When you get into a trance-like state, then you are not asleep and you're still not quite awake. You're in that middle part, that zone. And in that zone, you really can begin to experience that you're really not of this world. You really are an unlimited being. And it really helps to get into that zone. And we'll work more on that this month. The last thing I want to share with you guys today is a message from my Oracle cards. I just began doing them, and I'm going to be creating those with my publisher. I'm really excited about that. The message that's coming through today for all of you is it's a very simple message. And I just was shuffling through the pages I've been working with. And so this is definitely a transmission coming from our Ascended Master Teachers, our Ascended Spirit Guides and Teachers, and to remember that you are the way. It's not me, it's not the person out there, it's not a teacher, it's not anyone, it's you. You are the way. And so remember, it's the peaceful way. This is coming right out of A Course in Miracles. It's the peaceful way, the gentle way, the kind way. And you want to be mindful of taking that way in your thinking mind as you work through your ascension process. You need to just really investigate the interior of your own thinking mind. Find out where you might be judging an anticipated future. You're making up a story about something, and just let that go as best you can. Remember that you want to stay in the now. The way is in the now moment. Heaven is now. This is the now moment. And we want to stay in that zone while you're working through everything you need to work through in the 3D world. But we are definitely going up through this celestial speed up. We're going up in this ascension process. And so really become very investigative on the interior of your mind. And we'll be working more with that this month. for all of you. So just remember, you are the way, and that's the capital W way, and that there's really no end to you and there's no beginning to you. So we have to begin to become more and more used to being that eternal being that you already are. And we are disagreeing with sinfulness. We're disagreeing with separation. We're disagreeing with guilt. We're disagreeing with special love and special hate. We're disagreeing with fear as best we can in any way, shape, or form. And just remember that when you do that, you deny the ability of anything not of love to affect you. It's right out of A Course in Miracles. So if something's triggering you, that's your job to fix it, not anyone else's. You might need help, you might need assistance, you might need some guidance, all those kinds of things, but really, it really boils down to you. Nobody's going to come down and do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. So choose joy as you do this work on your ascension process. Okay, so a couple things here. Grounding, getting underneath the tree, getting up, looking up into the sky. Make sure you do that. We tend to look down so much on our phones and things like that, but look up at the sky and do that and just feel into that beautiful receiving mode, receiving that beautiful energy coming from the sun and the sky and the clouds and the moon. And the last thing, of course, is just remember that you are on your path and that you are the way. My name is Ruth Perkinson. I'm really excited to be working with all of you on your ascension process. I am working the same process that you are, so it's a lot of fun to do it when we do it as a community. And so thank you so much for coming in and just watching these videos and trying some of these tips that are coming through to help me and to help all of you as you wake up. We want to wake up. This dream down here in planet Earth is not a happy dream. We want to wake up into the happy dream, and you are being tasked to do just that. So if you need any help with anything, you can always email me. I'll put my information in the description box. If you're curious about my journey, I've written 8 books, and this is my latest one, which is Yeshua and the Gift of the Dreamlight Teachings. Yeshua ben Joseph is my beautiful teacher, and he has come to me many times to teach me all these things. And his message is, please share it. And that's what I've been tasked to do, is to share it with all of you. Have a great week. It's a beautiful day here, and I hope that you guys just enjoy all that you're trying to do and just be happy. All right, I'll see you very soon in the next video. Till then, take good care. Bye now.